The new channel. The new channel. Hashtag TNC Now.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following shows are those of the host, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel.
Our passion transforms a community that sees and shares all things new. This is Riuel Pindoy.
And this is Hannah Traspeses, and you're watching
The 1%
the 1% movement on TNC. Small steps,
Big impact. Welcome to the 1% Movement Show.
wherein consistent incremental improvements can lead to significant transformations over time.
So in today's episode, we're diving deep into a topic na very crucial siya for personal growth. So it's more on designing your ideal daily routine para sa maximum na productivity natin. Ayan.
And by the way, I'm Hannah Traspeses. I'm a civil engineer, a contractor, and a career development mentor.
And I am Riuel, an entrepreneur, unit manager, and a financial coach. And we help young professionals in building their dream lives.
From getting career clarity, learning life skills, to building the right financial foundation. Ayan. So, on our 7th episode, napaka-exciting, guys, because, yun nga, as said earlier, it will be all about having the perfect ideal routine. Ayan. So, quick question, Reuel. Bakit nga ba importante for us to have a structured daily routine para sa ginagawa natin sa pang-araw-araw?
Grabe naman yung perfect na ideal pa na daily
Kaya
routine.
nga eh.
So, ang hirap kasi, 'di ba? Lalo na ngayon nangyayari parang dumadami na yung freelancers, dumadami na yung mga self-employed, and nagkakagulo na when it comes sa daily routine nila kasi hindi na ganun ka-structured, unlike if you're an employee na 8 to 5 ang pasok mo, 'di ba? So, purpose ng daily routine mo is for you to have a roadmap para sa araw mo. So, it keeps you focused and organized. And alam mo ngayon kung ano yung kailangan mong talagang gawin. And if wala ka nito, baka mindlessly or di ka na aware ano ba talagang kailangan mong gawin sa araw na yun.
Actually, I agree with what you said earlier kasi especially, for example, tayong dalawa, wala tayong specific or fixed na daily routine sa pang-araw-araw. That is why it's important for us to create one for ourselves talaga.
Yes.
So, para sa'yo, what do you think is the secret talaga to having the daily routine para to keep us organized and ma-achieve natin yung goals natin?
Ayan, sige. So, today we'll show you or we'll share to you yung 6 steps namin para magkaroon ka ng idea on how to set up your daily routine. So, breakdown natin yan. So, first step is to have to define ano yung goal mo for the day. So, you have to set clear objectives for what you want to achieve for the day. And ano yung second step?
Ayan, our second step is time blocks. So ito, time blocks is allotting specific time slots for your calendar or to-do list mo for your day para sa mga various tasks and activities po.
Yan. So, may goal ka na, may time ka na kung kailan mo ito gagawin. So, dahil marami kang goals, so you have to, number 3, prioritize mo itong most important task mo. So you have to prioritize your MIT. So identify mo ngayon ano yung mga kailangan mo talagang gawin, at least isa or dalawa muna, then at least magkaroon ka ng idea na nagkakaroon talaga siya ng progress yung araw mo. And so that's the third step.
Ayan. And our fourth one, dahil meron ka ng MIT mo, we need to start strong. So, we need
Yeah.
to start with that, build the momentum, i-overcome na natin yung mga procrastination na yan, and maintain focus throughout the day.
Yan. So, syempre, dahil alam mong you're set up for that success, kailangan dapat ine-enjoy mo rin yung trabaho mo. So, for fifth step is you have to enjoy the work. So, find ways para maging enjoyable yung day mo, di ba? Kasi nga, very productive ka. So, dapat enjoy mo pa rin siya. And parang mas productive ka pa rin. Okay. And last step,
Ayan. Last but not the least, we have to recharge and reflect. So, it's very important for us to take breaks para hindi tayo overwhelmed and recharge, of course, our energy. And by the end of the day or your task mo, reflect what are the things that we have to improve and so much more. Ayan.
yan. So, yan. At least magkaroon kayo ng idea ano yung 6 steps na yan. But for now, we'll go deeper in each steps. So, yeah. Ano ulit yung first step natin?
Ayan, our first step is we have to define our goal. So, this is very critical kasi ito yung pinaka-starting point mo when it comes to doing ano ba yung mga task mo.
So, yung daily goals mo, it's supposed to be aligned with your long-term goals, your short-term goals, and your monthly and weekly goals. So, ngayon, you have to, ito, sinishare na namin ito madalas sa community, which is you have to set SMART goals. So, baka bugbog na yan sa inyo, guys. Pero just a reminder, ano ibig sabihin ng SMART?
It should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, or realistic, and time-bound.
Yan. So, baka mamaya gusto mong, sample tayo para may scenario. Gusto mong we have one friend recently, nagpapa-accountability siya. Kailangan niya ng So, dapat, ano ngayon yung goal mo for your fitness, diba? Alam na, papalapit na yung Pasko, diba? So, medyo, ayun na naman ang kainan. So, smart ba sa'yo na makapag-lose ng 5 kilos in 1 week? Diba? Specific, diba? Very specific. Measurable ba siya? Yes. Achievable? Yun ang question. Realistic ba siya or relevant ba siya? Realistic, hindi pa rin tayo sure. Pero relevant kasi tama naman sa goal mo. And time-bound, yan. May time ka naman, pero aligned ba siya sa lahat?
Yeah. So now that you have itong mga different types of goals natin, we have long goal, we have short term, tapos meron din tayong monthly or weekly goals natin. We have to break this down into tiny more steps para hindi tayo na-overwhelm. So in here, nagke-create tayo ng weekly or monthly tasks para for us to be focused na hindi tayo masyado mabigat. Yes, overwhelmed with the to-do list that we are doing.
Yeah. So, isa pang natin, total, para naman tayong financial coach dito, paparating na, di ba? Paparating na yung 13th month.
Yes.
So, if yung goal mo is to set up your emergency fund or your savings with this kind of amount, achievable ba siya? Diba? So, at least, may way ka ngayon how to achieve that, your goal, with this papalapit na bonuses mo. Kaso nga lang, maraming temptations dyan dahil ang dami na namang sale, discounts. So, nasa na yun ngayon, diba? Ayan. So, next.
So,
let's ba tayo?
Yes, let's proceed with our second one, which is time blocks. Again, from the word itself, we are allotting a specific time para dun sa task na ginagawa natin.
Yes. So, lagyan na natin para mas maganda yung kwentuhan, lagyan natin yung fitness goals na lang ito. So, ang goal mo ngayon is to lose, sabi mo 30 pounds or 10 pounds na lang muna para mas realistic. Lose tayong 10 pounds at the end of the year. Diba? And ngayon, dahil may goal ka na, saan mo ngayon ipapasok sa araw mo etong fitness mo, yan, which is step 2. Saan mo ngayon ilalagay etong pagiging fit mo. So, you just
Yes.
can't have a to-do list, diba? So, dapat, kailan ba mag-work sa'yo ang pag-exercise? Is it morning, afternoon, or sa gabi? Diba? So, it's all
Yes.
about you focusing on ano bang mag-work para sa'yo.
Ayan. So, siguro give tayo ng mas specific pa na example. So, actually, very recent. Ayan. Kaming dalawa ni Reuel is we're working on our fitness goals too. So, si Reuel, what time ka nag-gym and saan mo nasisingit itong health activities mo?
Morning, 7 a.m.
Ayan. So, yun yung specific time block mo for your gym. Tama?
Yes.
Ayan. In my case naman, iba-iba siya ng time. Pero, ang time blocking ko is at least for a specific week, maka 3 times or more ako na gym. So, this means we are factoring in yung work na biglang pumapasok sa atin, yung mga leisure, and of course, we put in specific time for our health naman.
And so, kung kaya pang i-break daw yun, kasi medyo vague pa rin yun, what works for you, baka hindi mo ma-achieve siya. So, if you could specifically put on time na mag-work para sa'yo, para doon, para sa iyong fitness goals, or gusto mo magdagdag ng Coursera or another course na pag-aaralin mo para sa sarili mo. So, it's more on ano bang time yung mag-work sa'yo talaga. And, sige. So, next step. Next step na ba? Or may dinagdag ka pa doon sa step 2?
Yes. Third step na tayo.
Okay. And, so, third step is to prioritize mo si MIT. MIT or si most important task. Gaano ba ka importante sa'yo yung fitness goals mo or yung iyong health? Diba? So, dahil yun ang priority mo, pero there are other stuff like may work ka pa, may kailangan pang i-check, may kailangan pang puntahan. So, ano yung pinaka-important sa'yo sa mga important tasks? So, yun yung kailangan mong unahin. So, if in our case, important ang health, diba? Parang ngayon taon, ang health talaga yung full of investment namin this year.
Yes.
So, you have to put time talaga para sa, sa iyong MIT. So, sa'yo, how do you prioritize?
Ayan, with me naman, at the start of my day, kunwari kaninang umaga, I listed down lahat ng to-do list ko.
Okay.
So, kumbaga, lahat naman yan, those things are important. Diba? Lahat yan may impact into your career, into your health, into your life. Pero, gaya ng sabi ni Reuel kanina, meron pa dyang MIT or most important task. So, you focus on that one thing. And once that you tick off that one, it builds up the momentum kasi meron ka nang natapos. Kasi ito yung usually na nagiging problem ko, especially na someone na hindi nga fix ang schedule ko and ang daming nagsasabay-sabay minsan. So, I get overwhelmed. So, parang I feel na, kailangan ko itapos muna itong trabaho na to, kailangan gawin ko muna itong bagay na to, or kailangan ito muna. Ayan. But, if you have your isa lang guys na most important task, you focus on finishing that up one, yun na, you start to build confidence and momentum and you feel good about your work. Ayan.
Yes. So, dito kasi, you really have to go back. Ano yung goal mo talaga? So, if ang goal mo ay still makalose ng pounds kasi gusto mong bumalik yung confidence mo with wearing your clothes and to find your partner, diba? Para makapag-aura ka ulit and all. You really have to know na ano yung mag-move ng needle, diba? Ano yung mag-move sa'yo papalapit dun sa goal mo. So, kahit na anong mangyari, you have to put time, diba? So, una ba, you have to define your goal, you have your time blocks. So, you have to put your time, maghanap. If di nyo pa alam kung anong time papasok sa inyo, you don't have to get it agad. So, you have time
Yes,
naman para
exactly.
mag-adjust, 'di ba? So, basta alam mo lang kung ano yung kailangan mo. Maybe nung una tina-try ko sa gabi mag-gym, pero kasi may mga times ng meeting sa gabi, may mga times na meeting sa hapon. So, ang kumbaga, pinakawalang noise for me or pinakaunti lang yung friction for me to go to do exercise is umaga. So, nalaman ko lang yun after 1 month or 2 months of intentionally finding that rhythm or getting that
Yeah.
ano bang kailangan kong gawin para ma-achieve ito. So, you have to, so, hindi mo agad kailangan malaman agad kung ano
Yes.
yung time para sa'yo. It's a continuous process. Like what Hannah is doing, check niya ngayon kung kailan ba talaga papasok sa kanya. At least, she's still doing it. And
Ayan.
so,
So,
next step.
ganda rin nung,
Ay, sorry, go,
ayan,
go,
wait
go.
lang. Mag-a-add lang ako. Ayan. Kasi na-mention mo yung time. Kasi with me nga, na-try ko na mag-gym sa umaga, na-try ko na mag-gym sa hapon and sa gabi. Pero, I still haven't found parang the right rhythm. So, what I do is yung parang tinatawag nila na 2 days na mindset na you go to the gym for 2 days, you have a rest day na isa, and then you try again for another 2 days. Basta consecutively, ginagawa mo siya para ma-build mo yung momentum. Kasi dito, iniiwasan natin guys na 1 week ka hindi makapag-gym or makapag-workout or at least kumilos. So parang nandun yung bumabalik tayo at back at zero talaga. Or nawawala yung momentum natin. So yun yung iniiwasan natin guys. That is why we have to focus. Yun nga, balik nga tayo sa mga first 3 steps natin kanina. And then, you do it you put it on your MIP talaga.
Yes.
Ayan.
And so, next step, diba? So, alam mo na ano yung mga priorities mo. So, most likely, if you'll define your day, mga ano na to, mga second hour na to. First hour mo, nagpe-prepare ka for yourself. Second hour mo, ito, you're prioritizing your MITs na. So, you're going for your third hour, you have to start na. Diba? Ano gagawin?
Yes.
Puro planning lang tayo. So, you have to start. You have to
Yes.
execute. So, sige, ano yung step 4?
Step 4 is for us to start strong. So,
Yeah.
of course, syempre, dadating tayo sa point na may times na we would feel na parang mamaya na lang yan or magpa-procrastinate na tayo or magkakram na tayo. So this is really the time for us to put those things on the side and really just get things done. So ang dami nang actually nagsilabasan na mga time techniques, 'di ba? Time management techniques, mga steps and para ma-maximize mo siya. And one thing na usually ginagawa din namin to when it comes to work is the Pomodoro technique. Ayan.
Ayan. So, sample, ikaw, Hannah, kagising mo lang, anong ginagawa mo ngayon pagkagising mo? Kasi ito, in-apply na natin ngayon. How do you do your mornings?
Ayan, ako kasi naka-fix ako in a specific day. Ang mornings ko is admin task talaga. So that is
What
where
time
I
ito?
do.
Para magkaroon lang sila ng idea. Kumbaga, kasi we're sharing our ideal daily routine time.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you do yours?
So ako usually from 9 o'clock to 11 to 12 noon. Ito na yung mga admin task ko. So dito tinatapos ko na lahat ng need kong gawin ng naka-laptop. So that includes email, doing reports, calling my clients, updating ano na ba yung status when it comes to work, and yun, checking a few contents online kasi dito ko siya mas productively na nagagawa habang nasa bahay pa. And then pagdating sa hapon, ayan, doon ako sumisingit. That's where I go to the site or mag-gym or do other errands talaga. Ayan.
So basically, sabi mo, 9 a.m. ka nag-start mag-work. Di, kailan ka nag-start? Anong oras ka nag-start mag-MIT or magpa-plot na ng day mo?
Yung prior nun, ayan, 8 o'clock to 9. So, 8 o'clock to 9. So, I allot a specific time, siguro mga 1 hour, para alam ko yung gagawin ko for the day.
Yan, very good. Yan, ang ganda, no? At least magkaroon lang sila ng baka mamaya sabihin nila, puro naman kayo, no? Di mo sinasabi kung paano yung ina-apply.
Yes.
So, ako naman, nag-alarm ako 6:30. para, ano yan, reading ng Bible, Bible app, and then 7, dapat 7 nasa gym na or 7 to 7:30 or else dapat 9 kasi nakabalik na ako to work. So, yun yung ano ko do'n, yun na yung, if ever na ma-miss ko yung time for that gym, for that exercise, skip ko na yung day na yun. Kumbaga, may mga times talaga na inaabot
Yeah.
ng gabi ang meetings, 'di ba? So, hindi na kayang gumising ng maaga. So, important sa akin na makapag-exercise, but mas important sa akin mag-start mag-work ng 9 AM. So, ayan, para lang magkaroon kayo ng idea how I do the day. Ayan. So, purpose, 'di ba? 'Di ba productive ka na 'pag
Yeah.
nag-start ka kaagad? If you start your day strong ng 9 AM or kung ano man mag-wo-work sa inyo, if you're a night owl, okay lang naman 'yan. If it works sa inyo, pinaka-focused kayo ng 10 PM, di go lang, 'di ba? So, next
Ayan.
step.
Ayan. So, now that we are doing these things, baka kasi isipin mo, Engineer Hannah, Engineer Rewel, parang ang overwhelming, parang ang boring naman yan. So, this is where
Mm,
our fifth step comes in, is of course to still enjoy and have fun. 'Di ba? When we
yeah.
do the task naman sa pang-araw-araw natin, let's say for example, ako, when I go to the gym, ayan,
Mm,
usually, pag nakaka-tsempo ako ng maaga ako nag-gym in the morning, I usually, nakikinig ako sa mga podcast or parang nagke-create ako ng much more positive na environment for me na at the same time, while I'm doing my workout, let's say for example, leg workout, na-nurture ko din yung mind ko ng pakikinig sa mga podcast. Yan. So,
yeah,
very holistic siya and at the same time, it's enjoyable pa rin kasi hindi ka nabo-bore. 'Di ba?
yes. So, sa akin naman, how do I make the job, 'di ba? Ang dami nating juggle na job, dami nating ginagawang side
Yes.
hustle sa trabaho. So, na-mention ni Hannah earlier that we do the Pomodoro technique. So, every time I finish the first 25 minutes, every 25 minutes, I do walks, tama? I do walks, I do scroll the social media para lang magkaroon
Yeah.
ng ano, inject lang ng onting dopamine, onting happy hormones para
Yeah.
mas ma-enjoy ko yung work na, okay, if matapos ko 'to, if I could contact 10 clients during the day, deserve kong magkaroon ng ganito, deserve kong magkaroon ng ganyan. So, dahil meron kang inilu-look forward after you do your task, mas ma-enjoy ka ngayon na gawin yung tasks mo kasi you're looking forward for that reward, 'di ba? So, you're more
Yes.
enjoying the work, you're more enjoying the ano, and yet you're productive kasi hitting two birds with one stone. Productive ka na, may
Exactly.
reward ka pa, 'di ba? So, dun mo makikita na mas magiging energetic ka pa, mas magiging, kakaroon ka pa ng creativity on how you do it kasi napaghahalo mo, 'no? Intentionally,
Yeah.
you're working for 25 minutes and then you're intentionally enjoying that break or 5 minutes break. Then after, sabihin natin tatlong cycle of that 25 and 5-minute Pomodoro technique, deserve ko na mag 30 minutes break. Oh, sige, saan ako pupunta? Saan ako maglalakad? Anong pwede kong gawin for the 30 minutes, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So, dahil you're enjoying the reward, kahit di enjoyable yung yung work mo, pero you're
Task.
enjoying the
Yeah.
reward, mas naging productive ka pa rin, 'di ba? Kasi
Oo.
okay pa rin yung ginagawa mo, 'di ba? So, seek guys. So, sa inyo, maybe I don't know ano yung work nyo, ano yung ginagawa nyo sa araw-araw, but find ways how to enjoy your work, how to create that positive outlook na after nitong araw na 'to, ganyan-ganyan. But take note, wag naman sosobra kasi wag naman sosobra
Yeah.
kasi yung nasa planta
Puro
pa
pahinga
ako
na lang.
nasa planta pa ako, every after 1 week shift, yung mga ano, "Oh, tara inom tayo." Alang ya, weekly may inom. Tuloy wag naman sobrang ano, sobrang enjoy na, to the point na may mga na-sacrifice na ba siyempre after mo uminom 2 days na yung pahinga mo, after mo minom, bagsak yung katawan mo, isang araw nawala na sa pahinga lang. Kasi, no, kasi hilo ka sa inom. So ano pa rin, enjoy wisely, 'di ba? Enjoy wisely para mas maging productive pa rin even if you're resting.
Yeah.
Ayan. Which leads to
Ayan, our last and final step for us to have our ideal na productive week or day natin is for us to recharge and reflect. So when it
yan.
comes to this, hindi mo kailangang i-burn out yung sarili mo. And of course, kailangan din natin ma-assess nagkakaroon ba tayo ng progress into it.
Yes.
Ayan.
Ayan. So, nabanggit, 'di ba, Pomodoro technique, tas kanina yung fitness goals, 'di ba? So, di naman pwedeng araw-araw ka nag-exercise, di naman pwedeng araw-araw
Yes.
kang binubugbog mo yung muscles mo. So, meron tayong tinatawag na resting period, meron tayong tinatawag na recovery period. So, dun ngayon papasok
Exactly.
itong short, 'di ba? Short dopamine, short pahinga, short enjoyable moment para sa inyo, para maging strategic yung productivity niyo. Siyempre, para man tayong di man tayo machines, 'di ba? But even if machines 'yan, they need also rests. Kaya yung mga kotse, may tinatawag tayong PMS, meron cellphone, kailangan i-recharge. So, yung recharging mo, sample tayo, no? Recharge ng cellphone. You could use your phone around 18 hours, but you only have to charge them 1 hour, pero kaya na ulit gumawa ng 18 hours. So, parang ganun. So, treat yourself then with that kind
Yes.
of rest para hindi kayo mabu-burn out. Yan, katulad ni Hana. Ano ang iyong way ngayon how to recharge and recharge muna, saka ni-reflect. Recharge. How do you recharge?
Food. Tsaka
Oh.
massage.
Ayan.
Yung
Food,
dalawang
massage.
bagay na yan talaga. Yung
Kapag
dalawang
sobrang
bagay talaga
stress,
na yan.
anong ginagawa mo kapag sobrang stress? Ano yung I deserve this mo?
Ano talaga, massage talaga.
Hindi
A
ba
day
ito?
na spa. Tsaka mga self-care. Ito fix na to fix na.
So, kumbaga, you have to find ways how to enjoy your work na, okay, nilook forward ko to pag to nagawa ko, ito, look forward ko how to recharge myself. And then, syempre, you have to reflect. So, how do you reflect naman?
Syempre, at the end of the day, ayan, dito sa planner natin, yung 1% better planner natin, meron tayo dong reflection activity wherein we ask ourselves 3 questions lang naman. What went well? What went wrong? And how can I improve?
Yes.
Kasi hindi yan araw-araw perfect that you'll feel 100% you're into the game. Dadating yung mga points and days in your life wherein you'll feel at your lowest point and that's okay. Pero actually, I did this activity for 30 days wherein nag-progress ako, nagigising ako ng maaga. So, halos 60% maaga ako nagising, pero 40% hindi. Pero that's okay. Kasi you're acknowledging the fact na hindi ka palaging perfect, hindi ka palaging on game, hindi ka palaging momentum, pero mas malalaman mo on how to improve yourself. Which is the whole point naman of this show, the whole point of this title natin for today is talagang, kaya nga designing your ideal routine kasi you work on it as you go. Hindi siya fixed na isa lang. Ayan.
So, di ba, balik ulit tayo sa goals natin. So, if yung goal mo is to be fit, if your goal is to lose that pound, and then, syempre, you have to recharge, you have to reflect, ano bang kailangan kong i-improve for that week, for that day?
Yes.
Kailan ko ba kayang ipasok pa more of this time para sa exercise? Then, dun mo rin makikita na, okay, nagkaka-improvement na ako sa weight ko, nagkaka-improvement na ako sa finances ko. For example, kasi bawas na yung samgyup, bawas na yung mga milk tea, ganyan. So, baka dahil nakakabawas ka na sa ganito, baka kaya mo nang idagdag yung calorie counting, baka kaya mo nang mag-improve then when it comes to your food intake mo. So, dahil nakabuild ka na ng momentum with you doing fitness, saving up for your finances, baka may pwede ka nang i-adjust ulit. So, babalik ka ulit yung define ng goals mo. Goals mo ulit, diba? Very important pa rin yung goals mo sa'yo. Ayan. Sige, ikaw, ano pang, may input ka pa?
So siguro na lang, to sum this all up, lahat naman tong steps, guys, it's very important for you to have your ideal routine, but you don't have to do this alone. Diba? You have your partner, you have your team, you have a community na talagang susuporta sa inyong mga goals, and you need to find the right environment para mag-guide din sa'yo sa mga bagay na to. Kasi hindi mo siya kailangan gawin na mag-isa.
Yes. So, nakapagod, di ba? Nakapagod. Ikaw lang mag-isa. Motivation mo, mauubos yan at mauubos. Kasi darating at darating yung mga obstacles mo dyan na, ay, gigising na naman ako. Sino ba naman yung excited mag-gym araw-araw? No. Hindi mo yun, Pero kung merong naniningil sa'yo araw-araw, oy, asan na? Bakit wala ka pa sa gym? Bakit nakailang exercise ka lang ngayong linggo? Bakit puro nakikita ko ganyan-ganyan? So, dahil naniningil na yung accountability body mo, nakakahiya. Nakakayang hindi mag-execute, hindi mag-perform. So, dahil dyan, diba, it's very, very crucial din sino yung accountability body mo, sino yung maging kasama sa sino yung environment mo, para you two are both set for that success. Diba?
Ayan. So, as we say, dito sa pinaka-title ng show natin, which is the 1% movement, again, it's the small incremental steps that will make a difference talaga.
Yes.
Ayan. Yeah. So, again, thank you for joining us on another episode of the 1% Movement Show. If you like this episode, feel free to follow us on our social media accounts. I'm Engineer Hannah on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
And I'm Riuel, your life engineer at Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So again, thank you guys for showing up, listening to this very malapit sa puso namin na episode kasi maski kami, mukha lang kaming pero nag-fail din kami paminsan-minsan sa daily routine na to. But it's you enjoying the journey, it's you enjoying the work, and be 1% better every day.
And see you on the next episode. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Ang 40D tumutulong patibayin ng vital organs, iwas sakit sa puso at iba pang sakit.
Ang ubo, mabilis lumala, kaya dapat agapan. Dapat New Solmux Advanced Syrup. May 2 times zinc para ang ubo, imbis na lumala, tulungang mabilis mawala. New Solmux Advanced Syrup.
Unilab yan.